Hi guys, today we're going to react to Catch Me If You Can by BABYMETAL. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Jim Nusbaum. Thank you, Jim, for yet another BABYMETAL request and for your support. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Jim, for another BABYMETAL request. We appreciate the support. Thanks a lot.
As Jim stated in his notes, this is an earlier BABYMETAL entry from a 2014 concert. It feels we're about to experience a Kami Band intro. So far, it's awesome. I can't wait to listen to more.
So far, we haven't heard much, but it's looking like it's about to go off, as it usually does. It states on the actual video title that it has the Kami Band intro, so it's probably going to be a nice long one, as they tend to do in their concert. And this is live at Budokan, so I'm expecting this to go off.
Those guitar solos were like pure catharsis, like a display of capabilities. We don't say it enough about Kami Band, how awesome they are.
I half expected the guitars to go up in flames.
Yeah. What was he doing to that guitar? Leave that guitar alone, man.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic, as always.
That bass solo was in line with the awesomeness of the guitar solos. And he had a 6-string bass. I don't know why I keep noticing the strings on basses, because in my mind, like 4 strings is like the standard. Anything above it means that the performer is like a virtuoso. I don't know. It's only in my mind. I'm sure they're a common thing in that business. But yeah, he's got a 6-string bass and he's awesome on it. And the drum solo, just remind you, yeah, we also have an awesome drummer. Beautiful intro, a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like how Kami Band tend to do this and give each one of them the spotlight for a little bit and do a short little solo, and that was fantastic. I loved the bow on the bass. That was really, really cool. I also like the makeup that he's got on the side of the head.
Yeah.
That kind of drew my attention. Just beautiful, all of them. The drums, the guitars, the bass, fantastic. And yeah, and now we get to hear the girls.
2014 concert. So Yui Metal in the lineup. They're so adorable. They're a lot younger here. Beautiful so far.
It has been a while since we covered them with Yui, I think, at all. And also since they were like this young, like actually sort of young girls. It's fun to see them like this again. There's just some sort of like a zest for life kind of thing, you know, that you get with younger people that they have about them. There's a cheekiness, and there's an attitude, and it's good to see Yui. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I love how they kind of mix that with that sort of growly voice in the background, that sort of harsh vocals. It's like the demon is here, but it sounds like it's a children's song. But
yeah. It's like they shouldn't belong in that scenario, but they do because they're awesome. This song feels like a lot of their songs. It feels like it's made to make you jump off your seat and start dancing. Very invigorating, a lot of energy, and the energy only goes up as the song progresses. Sumito's voice is immediately recognizable, even from 12 years ago. The texture of her voice is like a staple of the band, and it's like a time capsule of their younger days. It's very enjoyable to react to their earlier work.
Yeah, in some way, it's been really cool that we get to react to baby metal sort of out of sync in a way. It's like early, late, somewhere in the middle, going back and forth. It makes it more interesting, I think. This particular song, it's almost like it's relentless. The pace, it does not slow down, keeps going. I was thinking about it. I'm like, it's like they're racing somewhere. And then I'm like, yeah, of course. The song is called Catch Me If You Can. So far, I'm unable to catch it. I'm trying to kind of work out any kind of meaning to it or something like that. And I can't work it out. So maybe a bit later. Yes, so far, loving this song though.
I used to get this feeling when we reacted to earlier work by Baby Metal that because they jump around and they move so much, and because they're in a lot of sense children at that time, it makes me feel like a part of the performance is to look for their parents in the audience and go, hey mom and dad, look at me, because it looks so innocent. They remind us that they are baby metal for a reason. They're young, they're perky, it's all fun and good, but they're still a metal band. Beautiful.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of metal here and a lot of baby, because it feels like it's referring to a children's song or children's games or something. It also seems like that from their routine a little bit. So it kind of works within what it's supposed to be. I like that. It's playful and it's heavy. We get a little bit of both worlds.
I don't think I actually devoted enough attention to it, but their stage is revolving and the middle section that raises Sue up, it's like Iron Man's assembly platform. I think I need to appreciate the intricacy of the show itself and everything that brings them to be able to perform like that. To think that what we're seeing now, it's just like a drop in the well, that they've been doing this for so long. It's just another reminder of how professional they are.
Yeah, it never ceases to amaze me that when they were this young and younger, they were already, had a full grasp of what the hell they were doing and how to do it, and just sort of puppet masters, I think, with their audience. They really know what they're doing, and they got us as well, so. Very cool.
Yeah, indeed. I love how when it ended, they're like spent. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take a nap now.
Can we do that too?
Yeah.
Definitely a high energy one. This was non-stop. The Catch Me If You Can, there's something about it felt like to do with some kind of a chase. It was ongoing. And like I said, something about the choreography. I'm not sure as to the meaning. I know there were themes there of childhood games, but I didn't quite fully understand it or hear what the lyrics are. And all the dark additions to it with the rough vocals, and perhaps it's some sort of a metaphor, but those sort of undertones made it feel like they were being chased by some kind of demon, maybe, and that's maybe part of the game. I'm not sure, but there was something in the translation of the lyrics that kept saying no, not yet, no, not yet. And I thought, okay, it sounds like it's a game of hide and seek, where some of the lyrics was something about a tagger, which is really about chasing, and something about I found you, which is more from hide and seek. So the no, not yet could be the hide and seek reference as far as don't go searching yet, but it also felt, because it was said at the end, it felt to me like it's saying don't rush to grow up just yet. But I don't know if that's actually the meaning. So
yeah, it's like a shot in the dark. But at some point, I had to gather that they're talking about different childhood games, because there was a mention of a blindfold, or that the tagger wasn't able to see, like they're chasing them, but they're not able to see. And then I realized it's also a hide and seek thing. So I kind of tend to agree with the not yet, don't rush to grow up yet. And also because they're singing these types of songs, and these types of songs are familiar with their possibly younger audience, it's something that you can grab a hold on to and to enjoy it as they inject metal into it, into such a familiar sounding song. I have no idea where it comes from, if the entire thing was conjured up by them or if it has bases in their childhood songs, but that's what it feels like, at least to me. It feels like a very happy song, but with hinted message. It could easily be what you said, but we could both be entirely wrong.
Yeah, and there were parts there that were sort of maybe warning children about certain dangers. There was something about the ogre that was chasing them. There was something about the red shoes, not to wear them because they're dangerous or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The lyrics, the translation were not necessarily correct, but like a lot of children's games and songs and stories, there to kind of warn children to beware danger, certain dangers. And it felt like this might have done that as well. There was also a section there that said something about even if you fall over, you shouldn't cry because you're strong kids. And I think that is something that we've heard a lot in BABYMETAL, which is about resilience and about dusting yourself off, getting back up and getting back in the game, never giving up and all of that. I'm sure that's also part of it. This was massive fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Jim Nusbaum, for this awesome request. Thank you for bringing us back to BABYMETAL, and as always, for your amazing support. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jim, for requesting this early BABYMETAL entry. We enjoyed reacting to the song very much, and thank you for your support. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our BABYMETAL Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check it out. There's a ton of stuff there. I think now over 50 songs already. Thank you so much for all your support. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.